All right, here we go. All right. Relationships are oracles to my greatest potential and mirrors of my deepest wounds. All I've ever wanted was the person I cared the most about to care the most about me. All I've wanted is an attentive and willing witness to my life, someone who loves me so much that they choose to stay through the triggers, the fears, and the trials. Someone who relentlessly gives me the benefit of the doubt. Someone who knows how capable and willing I am to embrace change. How hard I'm willing to work to make it work. I loved and I love deeply, but I never trusted that anyone was capable of this. Not truly. When you followed her hate for me, I lost a sister. When you ignored my cry for solidarity, I saw the limitations of our love. When you made that decision, you intentionally left me. You didn't love me anymore. So I followed freedom in spirit. The light of universal and self-love revealed itself to me, but I clung so tightly it eluded my grasp. I lost my footing and fell into a trap. Impenetrable darkness surrounded me. I found a spark of light filled with promise, and it was true and real, but those who revealed it to me and called it by name were irresponsible, like me. We clung and grasped to hold it tightly, to store it in a box or a safe or a hole in the ground. We created a puzzle to solve and a rule book to follow and said that no one could have access to this light unless they passed these tests. In turn, the light was suffocated and snuffed out. In the end, it was all just a complex and confusing illusion that left me riddled with shame and angry at those who tricked me into participating in their game of control and superiority. I left those people. I let the light be what it wanted to be. I let the light be free. New souls entered my path. They didn't stay long, but we traded pieces of each other that we had unwittingly found on our own journeys before we met, thanked each other, and moved on. I began to let myself love with no expectation in return. The expansive love in my heart was its own reward, and the emotional consequences of unrequited love became worth it. I knew I was safe and free. On Valentine's Day, I never loved myself more. I began to more clearly notice and appreciate the ones who'd been there all along. The people who bring comfort and stability and trust into my heart. I decided that these people are worth the work. These people are the true mirrors to who I am at my root. The easeful, light, fun, sometimes mundane and even annoying connections are ones worth nurturing. Ones worth humbling myself for. Ones who make up the fabric of my connection to humanity and to life. I'm held here safely, and I can breathe. That's enough to appreciate and be grateful for. What a blessing of abundance this is. Yes, it is true that relationships are oracles to my greatest potential and mirrors of my deepest wounds. But it is also true that they simply are. They simply exist. And this, for me, is a comforting thought. All I have wanted was the person I cared the most about to care the most about me. to be a loving and willing witness to all that I am, to believe in magic together, ignite each other's souls, and help each other reach our true purpose and height of existence, to experience everything that comes together with grace and steadfastness. This has sounded like true fulfillment in relationship. But with this unmet expectation comes the internalized pressure to be this for others. With this unmet expectation comes the unconscious dismissal of connections that don't add up to this. In the seeming ordinariness of my dependable connections, I sometimes find myself wondering if something is missing. But I can learn to be okay with knowing that some pieces of me might never be seen or understood by another soul. I can stop being restless. I can stop grasping for a willing witness because, of course, I matter and I am the witness. There's no epic moral or ending to this story because this story continues on, and sometimes it's boring. It's a story of constant support and a grounded peace that comes with realizing that I have permission to be myself, and all parts of me are valid and seen, even if no other human soul ever gets to see them. It's a story of admitting and embracing the fact that on some level I am ordinary and always will be. What a joyful relief.